holy fuck, a Destiny video? What the, what? Yeah, hold on, let me explain. Calm the fuck down. Let me explain. So, I've recently tried to come back into Destiny for like the trillionth goddamn time at this point in the last 2 years. Something like that. It's in the ballpark, but obviously yesterday was the Witch Queen's reveal, which is going to be the next Destiny expansion, and oh boy, that was it. It was a thing. It was a thing. It was a half-hour thing. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, as you can tell, it wasn't entirely positive on my end, no. They started off strong, but fuck, did they kill it in the end. And not in a good way. So, yeah, I obviously do want to preface this. Like I said, I've only recently, very recently, come into actually playing Destiny 2. I'm going to have a video about some thoughts on that coming up, and that will probably be one of the last times you ever see Destiny on here, because it's not been entirely good. It really hasn't. And also, as I've said before, one preface to this video is not going to be entirely positive, so if you are a big Destiny 2 fan, you might not be liking what I'm saying. It might depend, I don't know. But, yeah, let's, I guess, talk about the Witch Queen's reveal. So starting off, obviously, was the introduction to the game, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of did chuckle when they called it an action MMO. No, this is my opinion. This isn't actually factual, this is just my opinion. In my opinion, Destiny 2 is not an MMO. It's a multiplayer-focused looter shooter. It is not a fucking MMO. If it's an MMO, Warframe's an MMO, and Warframe's an MMO light at best. So, I guess in that sense, Destiny 2 at best is a MMO light. That kind of made me hesitate on my expectations a bit, because I've been like, okay, they seem to be moving away from trying to make the game an MMO, and in my opinion, the stuff that made me not want to play the game was it trying so hard to be an MMO. And when they open up saying, oh yeah, this was an action MMO, yeah, that's not entirely points in your favor, Bungie. Like I said, that's my opinion. And before you sit there and say I'm just shitting on MMOs, do not look at my Final Fantasy XIV playtime. It is way too goddamn high. Way too goddamn fucking high. Holy fuck, that game is amazing. I'm not going to be comparing it because that's like comparing apples to oranges. Yes, they're both fruit, but that's really it. But the actual reveal itself, talking about that, the concept seems interesting, dare I say. Guardian Hive, that's terrifying. 14, 15-year-old me would probably piss himself and that's actually kind of scary. Glaives, I'm not going to lie, as much as I am going to be negative towards the end of this, the one thing I will take away, actually there's two things I'm going to take away from this. Actually, three things, as I actually look at the list. Three major things. First off, Glaives look awesome. They look really fucking fun. I will shit on this game all day, but I'm going to sit here and tell you that at least on paper, the Glaives look fucking amazing, and I would not be surprised if they are either absolutely busted on launch or completely useless. They honestly just look so flippin' cool. Weapon crafting as well. We need more details before I make any final judgment, but at least the concept of it actually existing, that's pretty good. That's actually really good. We have to wait and see how it will work, but yeah. Late subclass updates. Amazing. I was wondering if they actually forgot about that. No. And, I mean, no new subclass. So what? When was the last time we got a subclass? Between Beyond Light and the Taken King. So, like, what, 4 years between new classes? And I'm not talking subclasses, I'm talking about actual, legitimate classes. Yes, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Actual subclasses, not subclasses of the subclasses, if that makes any flipping sense. Only real negative thing I will take away from the Witch Queen's reveal is the date being February 22nd is... That's a long-ass time. But hey, if they need the time to actually make it good, they need the time to make it good. I don't think anyone wants to see another Cyberpunk, especially in Destiny. We all know that game has issues for sure. So following up Witch Queen's reveal, they revealed the current season going on now, Season of the Lost, and like I said with Witch Queen, interesting concept. Intro mission what's fun, but I'm gonna blame that on Sweet Business because that thing is fucking amazing. It may not deal much damage, but it's a fucking minigun! Yeah, like, when the fuck did they even add tricks ammo? Like, what? That gun's fucking awesome now! What the fuck? It has no business being that good. On top of that, the new sandbox changes as well. It's nice. I did a Nightfall, I think, Monday. I had a fuck ton of ammo issues because I was swapping weapons on the boss like crazy. Don't have that issue anymore with primaries. That's great. Used the fuck out of it last night doing a, what was it? Heroic Exo Challenge for last season's stasis shit. Way under leveled. Jeez, the fuck out of that with a Trinity Gold. Thank fuck for infinite ammo. That's like the biggest thing. Scouts? Yeah, they're good. I'm not sure about hand cannon because I was using that in higher level stuff that I was barely leveled for, but at least the Scouts definitely seem stronger, so that's fucking awesome. We've been asking for that for how goddamn long. New activity? The free run through it was fun. It seems like it could be really cool, but obviously I actually don't even know if I can run it on alt. I'll have to check it because I've only done a couple hours on my Titan so far, but it seems cool. I have seen bugs with it on Reddit and stuff. Trying to look at other stuff, but yeah. Trials is paywalled, which I didn't realize it wasn't before. Initially, I was like, oh wow, that's them being greedy. No, it actually makes perfect sense. It actually makes perfect sense when you look at it from the cheating standpoint. If you have to pay to play the game, to cheat, yeah, you're probably less inclined to cheat, so that initially was a negative, but I'm gonna bump it up to a positive anti-cheat. I obviously haven't seen it work. I haven't touched PvP in this game for... What the fuck was the last time I played Crucible? Not within the last year, at least. I think the last time I fucking touched Trials was like... Trials of the 9? When that was a thing? Back in like... When the fuck was that? I think that was... Fuck, it was Curse of Osiris, yeah. Yeah. The only thing I've seen people complain about with anti-cheat though is it seems really harsh on, I think it was PC. People were just straight up getting banned for DCing in the middle of the intro campaign mission. So that's cool. Getting DC now risks a ban. Awesome. I'm assuming that's a bug. Stasis weapons now exist. That's cool. Except as far as I'm aware, they're all locked behind the season, so I'm gonna have to rely on a friend actually playing the game enough to get some, play with them, to make judgment on that, because I just fucking forking up the money, and this is a very subjective one, but holy fuck does the season pass exotic look bad. Not from a perk standpoint, it seems perk-wise really strong, but yeah, that texture is not good. The ornament fixes it a bit, but it honestly just looks like a reskin Obelisk, and it doesn't look good. I understand modeling shit. That's not easy. Trust me, it's not fucking easy. And kudos to who made that, because that is actually a decent looking model, but those textures, no. Oh, I feel so bad saying that because I know someone actually put a lot of effort in that, but I'm sorry, yeah, not the biggest fan of how it looked. And coming off that is where shit absolutely hits the fan, and I'm gonna be blunt, this absolutely ruined what little hype this generated. Obviously Bungie, very good at generating hype with expansion reveals, but fuck's sake did they drop the ball on the 30th anniversary. So, started off really strong. It's a mini season. You get a ton of new stuff, new activities, new gear, new everything. It's like, hey, great mini season. That's cool. Then when they revealed half of it was locked behind $25 microtransaction, which includes, what the fuck was it? Ice Luna, 1,000-yard stare, beautiful ornament sets, which the Thorn one looks really good, and oh yeah, only the most iconic weapon in the entire fucking franchise. So that's awesome. And yeah, that ruined it. I didn't even announce the price. I saw the price after when I was talking to someone about it, and it's like, why is it 25 fucking bucks? What the fuck? That's over half a fucking expansion for a dungeon. Like, what? 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 I get their business, but holy fuck does that come off as greedy to me? Like, what? What? And it's not even me bitching about the channel on me. Like, I could care less than this back. It's a $25 fucking dungeon. A dungeon. Because as far as I'm aware, all the stuff that comes with the $25 pack comes from the dungeon itself. I could be mistaken on that. Because I know some of the stuff is from the dungeon. I don't know if everything is, though, but still. Oh, goodness. And then it gets worse somehow. New store stuff? Yeah, okay, cool. Merchandise. I will admit, looks good. It looks good. No complaints there, but then this is the thing that just completely killed everything. The 30th anniversary did it! This did. Dungeons next year unlocked on the deluxe version of the expansion. The way they word it makes me think that maybe they fucked up somewhere along the pipeline for the script, and it's supposed to be locked with the seasons. But looking on the store, it doesn't say it's part of the seasons. Some people have said that they flat out said it's not part of the seasons, so yeah, as far as we know as of right now, the dungeons are. So closing thoughts on this whole thing. I mean, I think I've already explained it. They started off really strong, expansion reveal, solid. It didn't get me hyped as usual, but I think that's just because I'm so done with Destiny anymore. So that's just a me thing. New season looks cool, although I am a little upset that as of right now it seems all the stasis weapon all locked behind the season. I would have loved to play with them because I actually do genuinely enjoy messing around with stasis, but yeah, I'll have Jerry's on that. It's even good and not have to wait on a friend to actually fucking do the activity enough to get them. But yeah, the 30th anniversary announcement completely killed the entire goddamn thing. Like, okay, yeah, like I said, I get your business, but your community celebration, half of it is locked behind. Like, half of it's locked behind a $25 microtransaction, and that's not even including Eververse, because you can bet your ass Eververse is getting a shit ton of new cosmetics for it. I can guarantee you that. They don't have the content of a fucking season anymore. And yeah, I just really hope we're wrong about the Dungeons actually being deluxe edition locked, because holy fuck if not, that is just awful. That is peak awful. And I forgot to mention this earlier, I'm fairly certain they also locked an entire exotic behind deluxe edition. Not seasons, the fucking deluxe edition. So awesome!
This is the Devil's Lair.
But yeah, if you want to TLDR, yeah, it just came off as greedy. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It came off as greedy, and honestly, slightly pissed if you can't tell. I don't even hardly fucking play the game anymore, and I came out of that pissed. It started off so well. It looked like they were finally turning a new leaf. They were finally going to turn Destiny back to the golden age, but fuck, did they drop the ball so goddamn hard. Oh god, and I honestly don't know if I'm going to stick around. Because, yeah, I don't buy into the season bullshit since, what, Forsaken? Yeah, and I literally only did that for Black Armory and Gambit Prime, which I hardly ever played, because Invaders is still fucking busted as hell since launch. That's cool. But, yeah, without the season, guess what there is to do? Nothing! The same old boring shit we've been doing since Destiny 1 launched. Like, oh god. Oh god. Yeah. 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 If I can't even fucking English. Oh fuck. But on if I'll actually do witch Jesus fuck. Yeah, if it's not in Game Pass, that's a flat out fucking no. Only reason I even did Beyond Light and came back at all to begin with is Destiny 2's on Game Pass. I happen to have Game Pass. Witch Queen's not on Game Pass. No! Fuck off! I'm not. No! 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 I'm happy with Final Fantasy 14. I'll stick with Final Fantasy 14. I'll go play Endwalker. I'll go do that. Yes, the game's subscription based, but I actually thoroughly enjoy that game. You know what I enjoy about Destiny? Shooting stuff. You know what else I can shoot stuff in? Basically any other shooter. Fuck, Fire Race, look at my main, look at the fucking machinist. It's literally done the class. It has a goddamn map. Like, yeah, that turned into a colossal rant, but my point stands. I came into it with low expectations, but holy fuck, they failed. Yeah, no. I can understand all the hype of Witch Queen and stuff, but fuck, they dropped the ball with 30th anniversary. So goddamn hard. And deluxe edition shit, I hope I am wrong on that. If I am wrong on that, things will be a bit more positive, but fuck, man.